and for the past 3 months I've been living in Dublin, Ireland. Here's how it all began. A year ago, I was just a high school senior, not knowing what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. The one thing I did know is that I did not want a normal college experience. As soon as I received my acceptance into the NUN program, I knew this was exactly the place for me. I always knew I wanted to study abroad due to my experience with traveling and living in Europe. I may not have been expecting to go abroad for my first semester, but I would not take back my experience for anything. On August 27th, 2 days after my 18th birthday, I would leave the place I called home for Washington, New York, my family and friends, and on August 28th, we arrived to a place we would soon call home, Binary Hope. I was lucky enough to be placed with 3 amazing roommates who helped make the adjustment to Ireland so much smoother. Together, we learned how to do our own laundry, grocery shop in stressful Irish grocery stores, clean our apartment, and hardest for me, cook our own meals. We were lucky to receive our own bedrooms and bathrooms with a shared common area where I loved hanging out with my roommates and making amazing memories together. After a few weeks of living at Binary Hub, I soon fell into a routine, and living on my own did not seem as scary. Ireland was beginning to feel like home, and everything became more familiar, including the 25-minute walk to Dublin Business School. At Dublin Business School, I was able to take both interesting and challenging courses. I was able to learn about the country I was living in, and both modern and ancient history that make Ireland what it is today. Besides learning in the classroom, I was able to take part in many exciting trips. We took 2 weekend trips to the north of Ireland and the west. In the west, we saw the famous Cliffs of Moher and experienced the city of Galway. In the north, we learned about the intense legacy of political violence in Ireland, while exploring the cities of Belfast and Derry. We also got to see the beautiful Giant's Causeway. With Northeastern, I was able to take a trip to the Causey Farm and jump in a bog, take a day trip to the beautiful Howth, raft on the River Liffey, took a day trip to Cork, was a part of the live audience in the Claire Byrne Show, and many other amazing opportunities. Throughout the semester, I also had time to explore Ireland on my own. One of the highlights of my trip was seeing my favorite band, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, at the 3 Arena. Of course, I also had to be a tourist in Dublin and took part in the Viking Duck Tour and explored Trinity College, O'Connell Street, Temple Bar, St. Patrick's Cathedral, and so much more. Perhaps the best part about living in Europe is the access to so many amazing countries. During my time in Ireland, I was able to travel to 5 countries. I took a weekend girls trip to London and explored 4 amazing places: Budapest, Hungary, Salzburg, Austria, Prague, Czech Republic, and perhaps the most unique, Bucharest, Romania, on my reading group. I will definitely miss the adorable Irish children from my service learning placement at the Solas Project, which is an after-school program for underprivileged youth. I also enjoy the afternoon sitting in St. Stephen's Green, the access to beautiful Irish landscapes, sitting in cafes in between classes, living with my closest friends, and most of all, living in Dublin. As I reflect on my time in Dublin, I can confidently say these have been the best 3 months of my entire life. I've met new people, learned new life lessons, seen new places, and matured as a human being. I've become more independent and have learned to embrace a new culture all the while. All of this happened because I stepped out of my comfort zone and made the best decision of my life to do the NUN program. Dublin, I will miss you.